Hey, y'all. I just wanted to go live because Amber asked us and because I like to talk about IPAs and what we as leaders do to keep them coming. So, I always forget what day it is. Happy Tuesday. I look a hot mess, so just excuse the way I look. Hey, Taylor. I'm going to get started and y'all just hop on and talk as I'm going. Hey, Sarah. So, one thing I always tell my team, hey Caitlin, is if your mouth is closed, your business is closed. Like, how are people going to know you're selling Scentsy if you're not talking about it? That means if you're not posting, if you're not emailing, if you're not texting. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Hey, Brittany. If you're not telling people, if you're not posting in a party, if you're not consistently posting in a party, how are people going to know you're selling Scentsy? You know, like, you can't expect people to read your mind and be like, you know what, I think fragrance flowers are on sale. She hasn't said anything, but I think they're on sale. Like, you can't expect people to know. So you need to open your mouth and you need to talk. That means talking in person. I always tell my family, hey, I got a bulk order going in. I don't know if you need Scentsy, but I have them going in. So that's another thing, bulk orders. I save my locals, hey Brittany, on shipping. I tell them I have a bulk order going in, I'll deliver, things like that. It's mostly my family down here, and I have a hair salon lady that I deliver to. So bulk orders save you people some dough. Thank yous. You have to make your thank yous work for you. Like, if you send a thank you and you don't say anything, most of the time, I'm going to say 9 times out of 10, those people aren't going to message you and be like, hey, thank you for that thank you package. They're going to receive it and they're going to be like, sweet, she sent me something. But they might forget. We have busy lives. Everybody does. So you have to follow up with those people. Whether I keep this little thing, it's Amber's customer mail out log, and it says what I put in, because you don't want somebody to text you and be like, hey, I love that scent circle. It's so fruity. It's so fresh. It was perfect for my car. And then not know what you sent them. Because I've done this so many times, y'all, so many times. So write it down. This is really cool. I think she even added it. I'm pretty sure she added it to this page. She always shares. So it says, are they a new customer? Their order total, their date mailed, what I put in them, the follow-up date, favorite samples, book a party date. So this keeps you in line. And also another thing I do is I use AMI, or Amy, whichever one y'all call it. Amy for me right now is a lifesaver because I have an infant and she's on a very strict schedule. So when we are eating, when I'm feeding her, I will have my phone in one hand and I will be sending out Amy text or whatever. Because you can pre-make your message and just send it. And I pay for the yearly thing. I'm not sure how much it is, but it's a tax write-off. So I am sending out texts while I'm sitting there, not being able to move because I'm feeding her. Okay? Also, while I'm feeding her, I schedule party posts. So I'm going to skip ahead to parties. Message people near the end of your party and say, hey, so-and-so's got 2 days left. She's this close to rewards. She has this much rewards if she has rewards. And she's this close to the next level. Here's the link, blah, blah, blah. Short and sweet. Because they accepted that invite into that Facebook party or into that Messenger party. So you know they want some Scentsy. They obviously at one point wanted Scentsy because they clicked accept. So message those people, let them know how close their host is, because they might not be seeing your party posts. Let's be honest, Facebook sucks right now for algorithm. So you just need to get into your messenger. They might not get your message because of the way they have their messenger set up, but sometimes they do. But if you change the name of your party to last data order and then like blah, 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 Sense Social or whatever you call them, they will get a notification and they will hop in there and be like, whoa, I missed this whole party. You know, like, I really needed Scentsy and I missed this whole party because my Facebook sucks. That might be what they say, okay? One thing I do is I book 6 a month because odds are some of them are going to flop, but some of them are going to rock. So I have 6 just in case some of them don't rock. Highly recommend, and the way I book those is I always book a party off a party. So I'll say, hey, do you want 3.5 off Scentsy? After I've followed up about 3 times, I say, thank you so much for your order in their message. I say, your order has shipped. I say, then, I'm not saying we don't have a conversation in between these. I'm saying, like, these are my main points. This is how I talk to them. And they get their order. I'll say, hey, have you received your package? Making sure they got it, because sometimes I've had FedEx deliver to an empty building. So I've had to call FedEx and get up with them about that. So you always want to make sure they're getting their package. Everything's working. Everything's smelling good to their liking. Yeah, just being a personable person. And be consistent in your party. If you don't post but every other day, odds are your algorithm is going to go way down. Your algorithm is the highest on the first day, I do believe. So I always post like a warmer that catches the eye on the first day, which is usually scent of the month. Warmer of the month. Okay, I'm going back up. Okay, because I skipped in my notes. Okay, another thing you need to do in your thank yous is put info in them. That means like mail outs. So in my mail outs, I wish I had one printed out. I have a thing that says who I am on the front. Mine's like a foldable thing. It's like a piece of paper folded up, and each side has stuff on it. So on my first page, I have who I am, because wow, they're getting this thank you. They might not know who I am. Who is sending me this? You know, it's gonna be like, hey, I'm Miranda, the Cincy girl. Where am I from? I'm from South Carolina. Who am I? I'm a mom. This is my main job. I'm a wife. I stay at home. I love Cincy. This is why I love Cincy. That kind of thing. Brag about me because I just sent you this thing. So when you get your goodies, tag me. This is my Facebook. This is my Instagram. I also talk about referrals. If they refer someone, they get something from me as a thank you. Usually like a car bar or something like that. On the second page, I talk about Cincy Club, all the perks. On the third page, I talk about joining Cincy, why join Cincy, the top 5 reasons. On the back page, I have a thank you bunches where I can write underneath my thank you notes. So I don't put them on my scent circles anymore. I put them on there. And yeah, that's what I put in my mail outs. That's what I put in my mail outs. So that has all the info on it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Follow up, AMI, text. Okay, so I'm a huge Facebook Messenger person, and I stopped, y'all. I've completely stopped. I still text some people that talk to me on there, but it is so overwhelming to have your text have like 10 messages. Your iMessage app or whatever have like 10 messages on it, and then your Facebook Messenger have like 17, and you're like, because that's how I feel. My mom was like, if my phone looked like that, I would have anxiety. And I was like, I do. But I was really good about it because I would pick a time to sit down and just answer messages. That's all I would do. But I've gotten better, and I started texting my customers, and I've had a lot more answer. So AMI, Amy, whatever, has their number in it. So when you text them, or when you press text, it's going to have their numbers. I actually had a customer mix up their number with their mother-in-law. I'm not sure what happened there. So I've been texting her mother-in-law about her orders, whatever. Just text them. They always answer, except for the mother-in-law, who I was texting the wrong person. Cincy Club. So I saw Kayla. She's my sponsor. I was like, holy cow, Kayla's got a whole lot of Cincy Clubbers. And I was like, what do you do? And you know what she said, y'all? You know what she said? Talk to them. Talk about it on your stories. Tell people about it. And I was like, that's obvious. I should have done that. Okay? So that's what I started doing. And since then, I got 5 more Cincy Clubbers. And so when people say, hey, this is my favorite scent, and it might be at LTO, I'll be like, yo, that could sell out and it'd be gone for Evs. So if you want that, you're going to want to add it to Cincy Club. And I have a Cincy Club. This is what I get. You can set it up, the frequency. You control everything. There's no fee. There's no minimum order, but there is a gift. When you spend $30, you get 10% off. Oh, thank you, Kayla. You get 30% off, or 30% off. You get 10% off. Then when you spend $60, you get a half off, plus that already 10% off you get. So isn't that awesome? So that's how I tell about it. Yes, word of mouth. And talking in stories, if you're not using your stories, y'all, you're doing yourself a huge disservice, because stories is where I get a lot of people, random people that I didn't even know watch. And you can see them watching because you'll see how many people are watching and their name. I include it in my customer emails. I obviously include it in my thank yous. I also let my already clubbers know about perks. So if they refer someone, they get points. Their points add up to free products. They can use it on orders. They don't have to use it just on club. If you don't know anything about the new club perks, I definitely recommend watching that training on Workstation. I'm still getting the gist of it, but yes, I highly recommend. Also, I treat my clubbers like gold, even more golder than my VIP. I love my VIP. I treat them awesomely, but my clubbers, they get a free product from me every single month that their club processes. Usually I do car bar, scent circle, not scent circle. The scent circles I use for thank yous. Car bar, sometimes I do room spray, wax bar, Lord mercy, I lost the word. Yes, that's what I do for my clubbers. So I want them to feel like extra special, and they're like, you know, they're subscribed to me. They are making a commitment to me, so I'm making a commitment to them and giving them more of what they love. So I've talked about parties. I'll tell y'all one thing. I haven't had a home party yet, which is very sad. I've only had Facebook parties, messenger parties, stuff like that. And if you do a messenger party, if there's several trainings on YouTube, but if you do a messenger party, you need to keep it very short and very sweet, because you got to think somebody's phone is dinging every single time you post. So I say I'm doing this for 30 minutes. I'm only going to post 7 products. I'm going to post what I love, and I'm going to tell you what I love about them. And if you want to save on shipping, you message me your order outside of this party, because also people's phones are dinging, you know. So, fragrance flowers, because they're on sale. That's an awesome idea, Kaylee. Awesome idea. You just gave me ideas. Okay, so yes, that is what I do. That is IPAs. Also, I added to my thank yous before I forget. If you have a thermal printer, it doesn't use ink, right? So I made these on Canva, and I added my QR code, and I put these on the outside of my packages. It says, "Thank you, bunches. I hope this small token of my appreciation makes your day, because your order made mine. I can't wait to hear how you love your Scentsy." Also, you need to voice text your people, your customers, and your teamies. I would love to be your Scentsy dealer. Tag me on Facebook when you get your goodies, Randa Stevens, or on Instagram at Randa Stevens. Enjoy. And it has a QR code, because my male people smelled my packages that were going out and were like, "What is this?" So I put this on there, and it has the QR code, so they'll be like, "What is this?" And they can, I think it goes to my link tree. I'm not really sure what my QR code goes to. I should probably look into that. But it either sends it to my site or to my link tree, one of the two. So yes, I did this on my thank yous on the outside. Very good idea to do, just in case. You never know. Also, I treat my mail people like gold also. I gave my mailman a mini fan and pods because I be putting stuff in my mailbox, and then I also put stuff on my porch for him to pick up. And I know he's probably like, "This woman." You know what I'm saying? He probably hates me. So he's been doing this a year for me, right? So I put a mini fan and pods out there. I really need to do something for UPS. Usually I do waters and snacks for them, but I just really need to treat your mail people, y'all. Treat your mail people, because they have to scan all that. So thank y'all for watching. Oh, that's awesome too. And you can get your things for clubbers and things for mailouts with your rewards. Don't pay family money on Scentsy, obviously. Use your rewards. And also have a link open for yourself so your customers can order off of it and you can get rewards. So thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all got something out of this. I'm sorry I'm so squirrely. It's just how I am. It's just who I am. Thank y'all for watching.